In this lesson, I want to introduce you to the order of operation. Order of operations. In which order we do our calculation. The word you need to remember is called BIDMAS or BIDMAS. Before they used to use the word BIDMAS, now they're using BIDMAS. So let's stick just to BIDMAS. What does that mean? BIDMAS. B stands for brackets. What that means, first thing you have to do the operation inside the bracket. I represents indices. And indices means power. Indices, power. Well, D for division, these are straightforward. M for multiplication, add for addition, and S for subtraction. However, you got to note two important things. Division and multiplication can be switched around. You could have BIMDAS. And also addition and subtraction can switch around. But if you're doing subtraction and there's a multiplication before it, you have to do multiplication before you do subtraction. So this is called the order of operation. First you do brackets, if there are any brackets, then the powers, then either division or multiplication, and then you do addition or subtraction. The important thing is, if we have division and multiplication in the question, you have to do in the order they appear. If multiplication comes first, you have to do multiplication before you do division. I'll give you the examples of this because this can be quite confusing. Just for sake of argument, I want to do this operation. 4 plus 3 times 7 minus 8. So I write BIDMAS here next to me. And I delete as I've finished. Are there any brackets here? No. Are there any indices here? Any powers? No. Are there any divisions here? No. Are there any multiplications? Yes. So you need to do the multiplication first. So that's 3 times 7, that's 21. So we have 4 plus 21 minus 8. Then addition and subtraction is in any order. We do the add and then take away. So 4 add 21 is 25. Take away 8. The answer is 17. So what you shouldn't be doing, let me write that question again. You cannot start from the left and finish and continue going to the right. You cannot say 4 add 3, 7 times 7, 49, take away 8, 41. That would be wrong. So you don't go like English from left to right. You go based on the order of operation. Multiplication first, then addition, then subtraction. Based on BIDMAS. Multiplication comes before you add, before you subtract. Let's look at this one. 6 times 5 minus 2. Okay, let's write BIDMAS. Do we have a bracket? Yes. And by saying yes, we have bracket doesn't mean confirming there is bracket. Means deal with inside the bracket. Inside the bracket got to be done first. So 5 take away 2 is 3. So we have 6 times 3. There is no indices, there is no division, and there is a multiplication. So then we multiply 18. More examples. 5 times 5 and minus 16 divided by 2. Okay, let's write BIDMAS or BIDMAS. BIDMAS. Are there any brackets here? No. Are there any powers here? No. Now we have both multiplication and division. Division is 16 divided by 2, which is 8. So I've done the division. Then I'm going to the multiplication. Add division, multiplication. 5 times 5, 25. Minus 8. I have no addition, but I have subtraction. So the answer is 17. Let's do another one. 9 divided by 3 times 2 at 2 times 9. BIDMAS. Brackets, there are no brackets and there is no powers. D for division. Let's do the division. And then we do the multiplication. Then we do the addition. So we done division, multiplication, now the addition, which is 21. We need to really practice these BIDMAS questions a lot so we get less confused. Let's look at another example. I'm not introducing brackets yet. Okay. BIDMAS. No brackets. No powers. There's no division. Multiplication, yes. So we need to do the multiply first, which is this part here. So we have 60. Take away 6 times 9, which is 54. Take away 1. There is no addition, but we have 2 subtraction. Let's do it in the order. 60 take away 54. 6 take away 1. The final answer is 5. Let's do another one. 80 divided by 4. Take away 2 times 6. BIDMAS. I haven't given you any brackets or indices. We have a division here. 80 divided by 4 is 20. So we've done the division. Then we have to do the multiplication, which is here. So we have take away 2 times 6, 12. Then we do the subtraction. There is no addition. So that's 8. Now let's go and introduce some brackets now. Say I've got 12 times 12 minus 9 divided by 9. BIDMAS. Brackets must be done first. So we have 12 times 12 take away 9, which is 3, divided by 9. Now, if you remember, I said both division and multiplication can be written in any order, except when you have division and multiplication in the question, which you have to do it in the order they appear. So you can't go and divide now and then times. You have to do it in the order they appear, like English, going from left to right. Because both division and multiplication have the same order of priorities. So when we face such a problem, we do it in order they appear. So we have 12 times 3, that's 36, divided by 9. The final answer, or the correct answer, is 4. Let's do another one. 3 plus 32 inside bracket plus 6 times 4. First, let me write BIDMAS here. First, brackets means deal with inside the bracket, which is 3 plus 32, that's 35. Then plus 6 times 4. So we've done the brackets. No indices, no division, we go to multiplication. So it will be 35 plus 24. Then we go to addition, which is 59. Now, more problems on BIDMAS. This time going to be a bit more challenging. I'm giving you this operation and I want you to obtain 23. So question is, where should I put brackets? So when I correctly go through the order of operation, my answer will become 23. You see, if I put brackets around 3 and 5, 8 times 6 becomes 48, take away to become 46, not 23. So with this, you need to try, bear in mind, again, you have to obey the rules of BIDMAS. That is the order of operation. So by looking here, I can see if I put the bracket around 6 and minus 2, I will have 3 plus 5 times 6 take away 2 makes 4. Then I have to do, so I've done the brackets then. There's no power, there's no division. Then I will have to do the multiplication. So 3 plus 20, the answer would be 23. So I put the bracket in the right place. Let's try another one. So I've got 40 divided by 8 divided by 2 times 11, and want to achieve 110. Again, I want to use a set of brackets, so this will correctly give me the answer 110. So you can try different places to put your brackets, and then eventually you will see that the bracket needs to be here. Let's check if it's correct. So we have BIDMAS, brackets. Yes, we have brackets, mean deal with the bracket first. So that becomes 40 divided by 8 divided by 2 is 5 times 11. Now we have both division and multiplication. Because both multiplication and division have the same order of priority, you have to do it as they come. So we do 40 divided by 5, 8. 8 times 8 88, which is I'm completely wrong, because here, I'm sorry, I wrote this wrong. 8 divided by 2 is 4. I don't know why I wrote 5. 40 divided by 4, 10. 10 times 11, 110. Sorry, I made a mistake there. More examples. I want to achieve 9 times 6 plus 3 minus 7. And I'm told to obtain 74. Now, I need to use brackets in order to get 74. Because if I don't use bracket, this would be 9 times 6, 54. Add 3, 57. Remove 7. Going to be 50, not 74. So, if I put the bracket here, then it will work. Again, BIDMAS. You have to do the brackets first. So we do 9, 6, add 3, it's 9, take away 7. There is no indices, there is no division, then we go for multiplication. 9 times 9, 81, minus 7, and 81 take away 7 is 74, which we needed to get. So the brackets will go there in order for this operation to end up as 74. One more. Another one, I'm told using this operation, 15 minus 12 times 3 times 12 to achieve 108. Well, if you look here, we got 12 times 3 times 12 to be done first. If we are going to follow the order of operation BIDMAS, and 15 minus that number, that is not going to give me 108. So I am to use brackets in order to achieve 108. So you've got to try different places and apply the rules of indices. Rules of BIDMAS. So because I'm more experienced, I can see it quicker than you. I think if I put the bracket here first, I can see 15 take away 12 is 3, then times 3 times 12. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 12 is 108. So that was the correct place to put the brackets. With this topic of order of operation, you need to practice a lot. So you can give the answer quicker and making sure that you don't make too many mistakes in the order. But always, my advice is to write BIDMAS next to any order of operation where you don't know which operation to be done first. This will tell you to follow this. Remember, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction have the same order of priority, except when they both happen in the question, where you have to do it in the order they appear, which I've explained in previous examples. I hope you've understood this and you enjoyed your lesson. See you next lesson. Bye bye now.